Now, it is day 11 since a woman and her child plunged into the Indian Ocean at the Likoni Channel. A multi-agency recovery team has been working tirelessly there to retrieve the two bodies, but their efforts are yet to yield. Journalists camping at Likoni Channel were chased away yesterday in unclear circumstances, but they are back this morning. Our Coast reporter Tobias Chanji has the latest for us. Chanji, good morning. What necessitated the hostilities yesterday?
A very good morning, Brenda. As you see, it seems everyone is tired because of this long wait of the search, including the Kenya ferry officials, government officials, even the family members, and even the journalists, maybe, except me. So everyone has been tired waiting for good news, maybe that the bodies are going to be seen or the retrieval can be done anytime soon, and this can come to a closure. But what we were told yesterday evening around 7 p.m., that's when the divers from both the Kenya Navy and also the South African experts who, remember, they stayed in water as from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. Then what we were told is that the several pictures that they took, and so they are going to analyze those pictures, the videos, the photos, so maybe that they can narrow down to today's work and know specifically which place they are going to be searching from. As we're speaking currently, there have been some downpour early in the morning, and also there have been some drizzling that has delayed the search. But as you can see, those are the Kenya Navy just preparing to get into the water. The ferry services are also continuing, though it's using the far side to just allow the personnel from the Navy and the South African experts just time and more space in continuing to looking for such bodies. Yesterday, we also had an opportunity to speak to some of the pathologists who also told us that the probability of maybe getting these two bodies is so small. Remember, this is the 11th day, and we were talking about saline water. And so therefore the chances of maybe getting the bodies, so they are so minimal. And maybe we just wait for today's activities, maybe later in the evening, then they'll be keeping us giving us an update of what they've been able to see after they analyzed that data yesterday. And maybe it's from today's briefing, maybe we can know what are the chances. Is it coming to a closure today or tomorrow? But remember, as you said earlier in our early stories also, the government has also gone mum, and the updates that we were used to, for example, like last week, they're giving updates like up to 4 times a day or 5 times a day. But at the start of this week, as from Monday, we've only had one update that comes later in the day, in the evening. And so just everyone is just tired, and maybe we're just keeping more up because we also had some other stories that there's some rumors of fake news that have been spread that the two bodies were retrieved last night, but these are just rumors. But there's not we've not had anyone here confirming that. But the bodies are yet to be retrieved, as we said. And because of these longer days that the bodies have still been lying in the water, the chances of getting them is also still minimal. So, although according to the experts and also the government, they're trying all that they can to make sure that they come out, they see the wreckage of the car or even those bodies. But according to them, also the chances are that maybe they can just get to see maybe the clothing that the two bodies had. But without flesh, or the only thing they can get is bones. But all this just speculation. Though, as I said, we've spoken to pathologists who've also said the same. But it's something that we'll keep an eye on it as we wait for more information.
That's why the government yesterday chased journalists away, because you've been camping at the Likoni ferry for the last 11 days.
No, we were not sure why did they have to tell us to go yet for the 8 days or 9 days. We have been camping here getting briefs at the same time, talking to personnel from the Navy. So it's not clear, because from the junior officers, what they told us, just that there was someone they were expecting, but asking those that had turned us away, because there was speculation that maybe there's something that has to be done when we are away. But he said nothing of the sort, but they told us that it was just to give the personnel, the searchers, an ample time so that they can proceed on with the search.
Holiday, Moi Day being celebrated in Mombasa, President Uhuru Kenyatta is expected there. Is there likelihood that the exercise might be halted tomorrow, or it will continue as planned?
It is not Moi Day that's going to be celebrated. It will be Mashujaa Day that's supposed to be celebrated next weekend. But we can't speculate, because I think it's still early. But maybe let us just wait for a day or two, then know what will be happening, if people boycott the Mashujaa Day or they'll still attend. Brenda.
Right. Thank you, Chanji, for that detailed report and also for that correction. And of course, we still await for updates from you when you get them from, the government spokesperson, retired Colonel Sarah Soguna, who has been addressing members of the press who've been camping at the Likoni